Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to do a follow-up video of my most disliked video on my channel, and that is my bug out bag video. I've got a lot of terrible comments on that aren't actually showing up on YouTube, but I don't know if YouTube filters those out or if that's my comment settings or what, but I gotta say, I appreciate those comments too. I'm glad you watch my videos and I hope you subscribe. But I've also got a lot of fantastic comments on what I can do to improve my bug out bag. And I've taken some of those into consideration. And today I'm going to show you the stuff I have taken out of my bag and the stuff that I've put into it, going based off your suggestions to improve my bug out bag. Before I start this video, I gotta say that if you haven't seen the original video, I'll link that either above or in the description below. But I'm gonna go through now and show you all the things I've taken out of the bag and some of the things that I've improved and what I've added. If you look at the outside of my bag, I added a first aid kit that's just hooked on with a carabiner. I thought that's a good way to have a first aid kit right at the ready. I know exactly where it is, so if something did happen and I needed a first aid kit, I don't have to go digging through a bug out bag to find it. If you watch the other video, on the outside I had a set of throwing knives, and yes, they do look cool on the outside of my bag, but they are totally useless for me. I don't know, some people might be able to use these and are effective with them, but not me. These are going out of the bag. Little fire steel that I had, not going to make it into the final bug out bag. Believe it or not, the little dynamite firecrackers are not going to make it into the bug out bag. I had a comment saying that I should check out the glow sticks. I did check them out. These bags are actually pressurized and they are shot, so they are going to be thrown away as well. The outdated Cliff Bars are obviously going to go, but if I get, let's say, 300 likes on this video in a couple months, I'll eat one of these, or part of one of these. I don't know if it's even possible. They're rock solid. But I'll give it my best shot on camera for you guys. It's 300 likes, which is probably out of reach for this channel. That's why I'm setting that bar so high, because I do not want to take a bite of these. I'll set those aside, keep them around just in case there's two of them. Little Leatherman, nice little tool, but a little redundant for me. Not going to keep it. The original Swiss Army knife, I'm actually going to keep this around. This is going to make it into the final bug out bag. There's a lot of extra stuff that this can do. It's got screwdriver, toothpick, tweezer, along with the knife. I'm going to keep this around. Neck knife, simple boker. A lot of the stuff you saw in the original video. Very cool. Not going to keep it in the bug out bag. Old broken goggles, gone. Post-it note pen. Cool idea. Awesome. Not going to be in a bug out bag. I am going to keep the fire steel. This seems like a good thing to have, even though I've got other ways of making a fire in the bug out bag. I am going to keep this. The light pen that doesn't work, gone. All these pocket knives, very awesome. I'm not going to put them in my bug out bag. I'll probably start carrying them in my pocket. One at a time, obviously. Not going to have all 15 of these in my pocket at the same time. some loose firecrackers. I don't know, tell me what you think in the comments. Should I throw those back in the bag for some entertainment in case I get stuck anywhere? Tape measure pen. Don't think I'm going to keep this around just because I'm not going to be building anything. Probably won't need to measure something. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Pen. Magnifying glass with a light. That doesn't work. Not going to keep that. I am going to keep this whistle with the compass, the magnifying glass, the light, and the thermometer. That seems like something that is just made for a bug out bag. Got to keep that. Now on to what I've added to the bug out bag based on your suggestions and based on some things I've looked up. A lot of you guys said that you should always have a pair of gloves. I've got these rubber gloves. They're old gloves that I had, but they're going to be great for this bag because not only do they have a nice rubber grip on the hands, they're insulated too. So if I get stuck in the winter, these would be great to keep my hands warm. Next thing I have is a life straw, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these in action. There's a lot of videos out there of people testing these, and I was going to make a video testing this thing, but my idea of testing it was going to a stream, drinking out of some dirty water. But if you guys have looked on the internet, there's people drinking their own pee with this thing. Whoa. I'm not going to those extremes on this channel, but so I decided not to make that video. Seems like a very cool product. Probably something you're not going to be able to drink loads of water through. I hear it's kind of hard to drink through this straw. So just if you're in a pinch and you need water quick, this seems like a good way to filter it, and this will definitely be in my bag. A lot of people said in the comments that I should have an extra pair of socks, dry socks. This is a great idea, especially for North Dakota. If you get stuck and you're wearing tennis shoes and you go out to shovel out your car, a lot of times your shoes get soaked, and it would be very nice to have an extra pair of dry socks. Next thing is a winter stocking cap. I picked this very trendy, cool Chewbacca cap, not only because it would keep me warm if I didn't have a hat in the winter, but this hat has a secret feature that if you roll it down, you can look through. If there's any criminals after me, I can put this on and scare just about anybody. So, dual purpose hat, definitely going to be in the bug out bag. Another thing people talked about was rain gear, and luckily for me, I had a set of frog togs from my brother from a previous birthday, and I always have this with my fishing gear, but I'm going to have it along with me in my bug out bag. If I need it for fishing, I'll take it out for that, but this has come in handy multiple times when I've been out fishing and you get hit in a downpour. Throw these things on, stay dry, nice and warm. Just a giant trash bag. It would be good to have this, you know, to put all your wet clothes, or, I mean, all sorts of uses for a garbage bag. A lot of people said you don't have a way to boil water or something to boil water in, so I got this metal cup. It'll be something great. I can probably even cook food in this if I wanted, which brings me to my next thing. I'm going to have a can of Bush's baked beans. Not only are these delicious, but they last a long time in this can. I've got if you watch the other previous video, I have that CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool Company eating utensil that has a can opener. So I thought this would be a good thing to put in the bag. Another thing people talked about was a tarp, and I just went to Menards, got a nice tarp. This seems good if Made a lot of sense to me just because if you got to change a tire or something, you can lay this down in the snow so you're not getting soaked sliding under your car if you're stranded somewhere. And the last thing, I'm putting in my 3M dust mask. Now, you never know when you're going to need something like this. I'm throwing it in there. I purchased this just because I had a renovation project in my home and I wanted to save my lungs from all the dust, but it seems like something that should be living in a bug out bag. So with that, I want to thank you guys. All these suggestions are great. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you if you've got any other suggestions. I know there's a lot more in the comment section that I haven't added to my bag. They're coming. It takes a while for me to purchase all this stuff and have it on the ready. So thanks again for all the comments. Please like, subscribe to my channel. We're almost to 100 subscribers. I hope you guys like this content. Once I get to 100, I'll be able to get that custom URL, and that's something all YouTubers are after. So please help me out there, and thanks again for watching this video.